For Pakistan, again, after Afghanistan, the biggest beneficiary of peace will be Pakistan, because if this war continues at our borders, this violence, insurgency, war, jihad, whatever you call it, it has impacts inside, because it has an ideological angle which impacts people here also, which motivates people here also on this side also. So it's a constant threat for Pakistan society, Pakistan polity, Pakistan security, everything is threatened because of that. If there is peace in Afghanistan, then these ideological moorings of this extremist movements in Pakistan will also be weakened, because they take inspiration from there. So in that way, it will be beneficial, it will be useful, it will be good for us politically, security wise, and above all economically. I think this relationship should improve despite all the obstacle, despite all the third parties interference and all that, because it's in the interest of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Since it's our interest, we should be looking after this interest. So it should improve, and I think that there is a lot of potential for improvement, because there's so much synergy, we share so much, we can support each other so much, our economies are so much complementary. If Afghanistan provides us, let's say, water security, because 10% of the water in Indus system comes from Kabul basin, Kabul river. At the same time, Afghanistan's food security is provided by Pakistan by and large, even now, after even a lot of other resources are available, but still Pakistan provides that. So you can see that Pakistan's energy security, for example, Afghanistan can play a very big role. The Pakistan can then again play a role in mining in Afghanistan, and sending their not only own workers there to work in Afghanistan, but bring people from Afghanistan and train them here in Pakistan. So capacity building inside Afghanistan. So there is a whole host of areas in which Pakistan and Afghanistan can work together when peace is returned. And there will be spoilers, but if we listen to spoilers, Pakistan or Afghanistan, if we listen to spoilers, that will be our fault. Our generations will pay for that. I think it's possible. It's absolutely possible, because if people get benefit from this connectivity, the geostrategic consideration or geostrategic calculation will follow it. Now in the world, whether it's diplomacy or it's politics or geostrategy, it follows economy. If people have jobs, if people have more hope, if they have more money, the geostrategic thinking will fall in line, because no geostrategic thinker can keep their people unemployed, hungry, without a house, or without clothing, or without education, and think of strategy. So any geostrategic thinker or decision maker of even a slight grain of brain there will actually go for this. They will adopt to a strategy where the calculation would actually give major space to the economic development and economic cooperation.